Hello students, let's continue the story, the third level. There is probably a long tunnel that nobody knows about feeling its way under the city right now. On its way to Times Square and maybe another to Central Park. Charlie says that there is possibly there is a long tunnel about which nobody knows. And that long tunnel that goes under the city right now, that is going under the city right now on its way to Times Square, and that long tunnel is going to the Times Square, and there may be another tunnel or another way that goes to Central Park. And maybe because for so many people through the years, Grand Central has been an exit. And Charlie says that it may be because Grand Central has been an exit for so many people through the years, so it may be a way of escape that now he accepts here. Charlie here accepts that it may be that Grand Central Station may be a way of escape. Maybe that is how the tunnel I got into, and here he accepts that it may be that in order to escape from the reality, he might have got into the tunnel. He might have entered the tunnel, or he might have come into the tunnel. But I never told my psychiatrist friend about that idea. Charlie here accepts that Grand Central Station may be a way. It may be that it is a way of escape from the reality, from the grim realities of life. But he hasn't told about this to his friend, to his psychiatrist friend. चार्ली कहता है कि शायद एक ऐसी लंबी सुरंग है जिसके बारे में किसी को भी जानकारी नहीं है, और वह सुरंग हमारे नगर के नीचे से जा रही है और टाइम्स स्क्वायर तथा शायद अन्य सेंट्रल पार्क की ओर जा रही है। क्योंकि अनेक वर्षों से ग्रैंड सेंट्रल बहुत से लोगों के लिए बाहर निकासी का मार्ग रहा है, बाहर निकलने का मार्ग रहा है, बच निकलने का रास्ता रहा है। इसी कारण मैं भी उस सुरंग में पहुंच गया, और चार्ली यहाँ इस बात को स्वीकारता है, या चार्ली को लगता है कि शायद इसी क्रम में वह भी ग्रैंड सेंट्रल स्टेशन के इस सुरंग में पहुंच गया, क्योंकि बहुत वर्षों से बहुत से लोगों के लिए यह ग्रैंड सेंट्रल एक निकास का मार्ग रहा है, बाहर निकलने का मार्ग रहा है। कहाँ से? फ्रॉम द ग्रिम रियलिटीज़ ऑफ लाइफ से। और शायद मैं भी इसी तरह इस टनल में, इस सुरंग में पहुंच गया। The corridor I was in began angling left and slanting downward, and I thought that was wrong, but I kept on walking. Charlie says here that the corridor in which he was began turning left and slanting, that is sloping downward, and he thought that was wrong. It means he thought that the way that he took was wrong. He thought it, but he kept on walking. So although he thought that the way he was taking was wrong, but he kept on walking. All I could hear was the empty sound of my own footsteps, and I didn't pass a soul. Charlie says that he could only hear the sound of the sound of his own footsteps. All he could hear was the empty sound. That is the only sound of his footsteps. He could only hear the sound of his own footsteps, and he didn't pass a soul. It means he didn't pass a person. He couldn't see anyone there. Then I heard that sort of hollow roar ahead. That means open space and people talking. And then he says that he heard that kind of hollow roaring sound, that is that kind of hollow empty noise ahead, which meant that there was open space and people were talking there. The tunnel turned sharp left, and then the tunnel turned sharp left. He went down a short flight. He went down a short staircase of flight of stairs, that is staircase, and came out on the third level at Grand Central Station. And then he turned sharp left and he came to the third level of the Grand Central Station. For just a moment, I thought I was back on the second level. Charlie says that for a moment, for only a moment, he thought that he was back on the second level. For a moment, he thought that he had again come to the second level. But I saw the room was smaller. There were fewer ticket windows and train gates. And the information booth, that is inquiry counter, in the center was wood and old looking. Charlie says that for a moment he thought that he had again come to the second level, but he saw there that the room was smaller and there were fewer ticket windows and train gates. And the information booth, that is the inquiry counter in the center, was made up of wood and old looking, old fashioned. And that made him realize that he had not come to the second level, but it was the third level. And the man in the booth wore a green eye shade, and the man who was in the inquiry counter, who was in the inquiry booth, that is inquiry counter, wore a green eye shade, and he was wearing a green eye shade. Eye shade means it is a type of headgear for shielding the eyes from glaring light. So he was wearing an eye shade to shield his eyes, and long black sleeve protectors, and he was also wearing a long black colored sleeve protectors. Sleeve protector, it is a part of a garment that covers the arm. The lights were dim and sort of flickering, and the lights were dim there and the lights were flickering. It means the lights were burning unsteadily. Then I saw why, and then I realized that why it was so. Why the lights were dim and flickering. Then I saw that they were open flame gas lights. So they were open flame gas lights, that they were the open lamps, and that's why the lights were dim and flickering. चार्ली यहाँ कह रहा है कि जिस कॉरिडोर में मैंने प्रवेश किया था वह बाईं ओर मुड़ गया था और नीचे की ओर ले चला। वह कॉरिडोर मुझे नीचे की ओर ले चला। मैंने सोचा कि यह मार्ग गलत है। मुझे लगा कि यह मार्ग या रास्ता गलत है, पर मैं चलता ही रहा। आई कंटिन्यूड वॉकिंग। मुझे केवल अपनी ही पैरों की आहट, कदमों का साउंड सुनाई दे रहा था, तथा मुझे अन्य व्यक्ति नहीं देखा, तथा मुझे कोई और दूसरा आदमी, दूसरा व्यक्ति नहीं दिखा वहाँ। और फिर मुझे आगे से आता एक हल्का खोखला शोर सुनाई दिया। इसका अर्थ था, इसका मतलब था कि आगे खुला स्थान है, आगे खुली जगह है और लोग बातें कर रहे हैं। वह सुरंग एकदम बाईं ओर मुड़ गया। मैं एक छोटी सीढ़ी से नीचे उतर गया तथा मैं ग्रैंड सेंट्रल स्टेशन के तीसरे तल पर पहुंच गया। एक पल के लिए, एक क्षण के लिए मैंने सोचा कि मैं वापस दूसरे तल पर आ पहुंचा, पर मैंने देखा कि यहाँ तो कमरे छोटे हैं, टिकट खिड़कियाँ भी बहुत कम है तथा ट्रेन गेट भी कम है। बीच में बना इंक्वायरी काउंटर लकड़ी का बहुत पुराना बना हुआ है और उस बूथ में, उस इंक्वायरी बूथ में बैठे आदमी की आंखों पर हरे रंग का चश्मा तथा उसकी बाजू को ढकने वाला, उसकी बाँह को ढकने वाला लंबा काला कपड़ा है। प्रकाश मध्यम था, डिम था तथा लौ लपलपा रही थी, फ्लिकर कर रहा था, यानी उसकी रोशनी कभी कम कभी ज़्यादा हो रही थी। फिर मुझे इसका कारण समझ में आया कि आखिर ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है। तब चार्ली ने जब देखा तो उसने क्या देखा कि ये तो खुली लौ वाले गैस लैम्प थे और इसलिए उसका लाइट फ्लिकर कर रहा था। ये मेरी समझ में आया।